Imagine a world where the whispers of crime echo through the streets, not from the usual suspects, but from the shadows cast by powerful women. In the annals of criminal history, the tales of female-led gangs have often been overshadowed by their male counterparts. Yet these women have carved a niche in the underworld, proving to be just as formidable, if not more. Today, we uncover the stories of the top 5 most feared female gangs in the world, whose exploits have sent shivers down the spine of many. From the back alleys of London to the bustling streets of Los Angeles, these gangs have redefined the face of organized crime. The 40 Elephants. In the underbelly of London, from the late 18th to the early 20th century, thrived a gang that would become legendary. The 40 Elephants, led by the indomitable Alice Diamond, known as the Queen of Gangsters, reigned with an iron fist wrapped in a velvet glove. They were a spectacle of paradoxes, committing high-profile thefts while draped in luxurious attire, hitting high-end shops in London's West End. Their operations were not just limited to theft, they dabbled in blackmail and were experts in fencing stolen goods. Their base, nestled in the Elephant and Castle area of London, became synonymous with their power. They weren't just criminals, they were a statement, a testament to the cunning and ruthlessness of women in a world that underestimated them. Las Flakas. In the brutal landscape of Mexico's drug war, a group of young and attractive women emerged, known chillingly as Las Flakas. Among them was a standout figure, La Flaca, who transitioned from being a police officer to a feared operative. These women, with their deceptive beauty, became the perfect camouflage, enabling them to easily approach and eliminate their targets. Their method was their madness, using their perceived weakness as their greatest weapon. Las Flakas weren't just participants in the drug war. They were a stark reminder of how appearances could be deceiving and how the most deadly threats often come from where they're least expected. The Dagger Debs, Los Angeles in the 1960s, a city caught in the whirlwind of socio-cultural changes, saw the rise of an all-female gang that would come to be known as the Dagger Debs. An offshoot of the Silver Daggers, these women were led by the formidable Lace. They carved their path through turf wars, robbery and extortion. Their existence was a rebellion, a challenge to the societal norms that confined women to the sidelines. As the members aged, their legacy faded, but their impact lingered. The Dagger Debs were more than just a gang, they were a symbol of defiance, a chapter in the history of women taking control in a world that sought to control them. The Aziz. Across the ocean in Japan, a group known as the Aziz made a name for themselves. Tied through blood and loyalty to the Yakuza, they were a force to be reckoned with. Led by the enigmatic Reiko Takashima, the Aziz transcended the traditional roles women were confined to within organized crime. They didn't just participate, they led, managing financial operations and serving as crucial intermediaries in illicit deals. Their influence wasn't just in their actions, but in the message they sent, a challenge to the patriarchal stronghold of the Yakuza, proving that women too could wield power in the shadows. Pink Panthers. Lastly, the Pink Panthers, originating from Serbia and Montenegro and active since 1984, redefined audacity in the criminal world. Known for their elaborate jewel heists across Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, they weren't just thieves. They were artists. Their operations were meticulously planned, executed with precision, and amounted to over $500 million. The Pink Panthers operated as a network of independent cells, bound by a strict code of silence. Their heists weren't just crimes, they were statements, each more daring than the last. They didn't just steal jewels, they stole the spotlight, inspiring tales in Hollywood and earning themselves an infamous nickname. In the intricate tapestry of organized crime, these female gangs have woven their threads boldly and fearlessly. Their stories are not just tales of crime, but of power, defiance, and the unyielding spirit of women who dared to challenge the status quo in a man's world. And there you have it, the tales of power and defiance from the most feared female gangs in history. If this journey into the shadows of the underworld has intrigued you, please like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights and suggestions are always welcome. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories like these. Until next time, keep exploring, the untold narratives that history has to offer.